It wasn't until many years later that I found out what the secret ingredient was in Sister Antonietti's chocolate cake.
So Amy helped my family when we were going through a really rough time with a lot of things, and she brought us this wonderful chocolate cake, and it was so good, and it just made our family really happy because we knew that someone was thinking about us.
Amy's just super nice, and like when you speak in sacrament meetings, she'll always like bring you a mini cake, and she's just always so nice, and she like makes you feel good, and she just serves everyone, and she just has such a kind heart. So I'm so glad that she's in our ward. Happy birthday, Amy.
Brother Poulton is the minister for my family, so the Poultons always bring by treats that Amy made, and they always brighten up our day and just make us a little bit happier to spend time together and be able to enjoy them.
Hi Amy, happy birthday to you. You are such a sweetheart, and I just remember whenever I think of you, I think of the amazing cakes that you made. I remember us going as young women over to your house and you showing us how to make this amazing chocolate cake and letting the girls sample the chocolate. And then I also remember that you came over to our house. Mason was in your Sunday school class, and you found out that he loved chocolate cakes. And so you brought us these little chocolate, I think they were little miniature bundt cakes. And Matt remembers eating some of those, and we know how good those are.
Happy birthday, Amy. The thing that I remember most about you is how Hannah was in your Sunday school class, and she just loved you and your husband teaching her each week, and that you still ask about her every week. And I just love that you think about her every time I see you. So happy birthday.
I just love Amy Poulton. It just seems like she is always going around and interested in others and in others' lives. I've just noticed that every time she comes to talk to me, she knows about kind of what's going on, the general idea of my life, and it's just so funny because I feel like that's how it is for every person in the ward. And I don't know how she manages it, but she manages to make everyone feel so loved and so important, and like she cares about their life. So.
Okay, so when I think of you, Amy, I think of someone who is always serving and loving others. And I think we all have our different ways that we go about serving and loving others. But one thing that you always do is you use your cake to serve and love others. And there's a few times where I've noticed that happen in our family and in our lives. One was when you brought me my cake up to girls' camp. That was so incredibly thoughtful of you to even recognize when my birthday was, let alone make a cake and send it up to camp. But another time was when you got your new calling to do scouts, and you were Mason's scout leader. And of course, when he walked out of scouts that first week, he showed it up with a cake that you had let him decorate. And he was so excited about that. But more than getting a cake, it was that he knew that you loved him and that you were excited to serve him in your new calling with the scouts. And he's been so excited to be there and to be with you ever since.
Hey Amy, happy birthday. I can still remember the first time you brought us a cake was when we had just had a baby. I think it was Jensen, maybe it was Jet, I can't even remember now, but I do remember Paul saying, if we get food like this, we should just keep having babies. It was like his favorite part, and your cakes are amazing, you are amazing. Thank you for all you do. We all just love you so much. Happy birthday.
But Amy, I love you. I think you're the best and the greatest, and thank you for your cakes and you're a special person.
Thanks, Mrs. Poulton, for helping us make those cakes and frosting them. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Amy.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Amy.
I learned that the secret ingredient in Victoria's cake was the love that she had for those she served and her unselfish sacrifice in our behalf.